Howdy and welcome to Family Friendly Foods. Today we're taking a trip to Ireland. And you might say, why Ireland? Well, I kind of said that too, and then I thought, well, this sounds good, so we're taking a trip. Kirby.
Nancy.
Here in Ireland. Now, what we're going to do first is make soda bread.
Okay.
It's going to be fun. And then I'm going to cut up a chicken while you're doing some other stuff. Kirby doesn't like touching raw meat.
No, I don't.
And that's fine.
Bones, bloody bones.
So we're going to cut a chicken up, and then y'all will learn how to cut it up. Now, Kirby cut up an already cooked chicken in one show. Well, this one ain't going to be cooked. And then we're going to make beets. Now, I love beets.
I love beets too.
Oh, and this is really a simple, good recipe. Now, let's start.
I think I love beets.
Yes, you do. Okay, Kirby's going to start out by measuring
One
soda
teaspoon of baking soda
and some cream of tartar. And let's hope this cream of tartar is still good.
Let's hope. How would you know if it wasn't?
Well, this won't come out right.
All right.
Is that not working? Oh,
There we go.
okay.
And half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. What does cream of tartar do?
It's a stabilizer.
Oh, stabilizer.
Yes.
So good for things like bread and biscuits?
Well, you don't really need it in biscuits, but what it's really good with is it's what stabilizes egg whites.
Oh.
So I'm going to put this in this sifter because it's the only sifter we have right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and I'm going to have you sifting.
Very good. I'll do that.
And I'm going to get this out of our way. When you're baking, you really want to make sure you have the correct measurements. And that's why I wanted to make sure I had correct. Now, I'm going to take the rest of my stuff over here. All right. You might want to do this. You're kind of making a mess.
Oh.
Well, the thing is you've got on navy blue. Blue
yeah.
on blue. All right, now I've got butter that I'm going to put in there, but in the meantime, I also need to measure, and I'm going to turn this out. It's my butter. I'm getting soft, and it's soft. You don't want to melt it. Now, I'm going to take
Buttermilk?
buttermilk, and I want 1 1/4 cups.
What would happen if I didn't sift this?
It wouldn't work very well at all.
Okay, I just was wondering, so if I want to make this at home, I don't think I have one of these sifting
Well,
baskets.
all you need is a mesh strainer. You could use that
Oh,
little
okay.
one like we have right
Oh, that's
there.
clever.
Only it'll take you forever.
Well,
But that's okay. Well, 1 1/4 cups of buttermilk.
I love the way you
And-
improvise things. Not
Doing
necessarily, not the baking, but how you come up with.
Ways to do things?
Yes, I do. I love that.
Well, when you're in a professional kitchen, you have everything. But if somebody else is using it,
Oh,
and you can't wait till they're finished, you have to figure it out. And then in your kitchen, or my kitchen, it's like, oh my God, it's in the dish machine, or whatever, and you want to take care of that.
the dish machine.
Oh, see, I'm so restaurant oriented. Now,
We call it in home cooking a dishwasher.
smart aleck. All right,
All
how
right,
are we doing?
that's good enough.
Almost finished?
That's good enough.
Well, we want it all. Let me
Well,
see.
you got it all.
Okay.
There we
Let me
go.
see. Oh, perfect.
That's pretty.
Okay.
Looks like powdered sugar.
Doesn't it? Mm-hmm. All right, now I've got that, and this can
Yes.
go to dish.
All right. The
And-
dish machine.
Sorry.
Put it over here in the dish machine.
Now, I've got 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to do it. You can do it with your hands. You can do it with 2 forks. You can do it with if you've got a pastry blender.
Hey, oh, a pastry machine?
No, blender. It's just, please. And you want to do this until you get little
Oh, yeah.
pieces.
I'm going to move this over here so our
Well,
viewers,
we're going to need a little bit
right,
of that
but
here
our
in a
viewers
minute.
at home can't see what you're doing.
No, they can't.
So
I can't either, but that's all right. This is
you're
like,
having fun with that.
I am. I'm going to ask you, I'm having so much fun with this.
To get you some of
See,
the-
you wanted to get it look like little pea-sized
Little
things.
peas, yeah.
And
It's going to get more fun, I think, when you put in your buttermilk solution.
solution. It's chemistry, by golly. All right. And we got this. I know this said only 1 ounce of butter,
Yeah.
but it sure doesn't seem like it much.
It doesn't. It's not holding together very well.
No.
Do you want me to check that recipe book?
Well, if you would, madam.
I wouldn't mind.
It's right over there, and it's marked. It's the last one.
I'll come back over here,
Okay.
and we'll read it together. It's 2 tablespoons of butter.
Oh, it says 2?
Well, look at that. It looks like
It does say 2. Mm-hmm. Oh, then that's what I did. I do have 2 tablespoons in here. Duh. I'm thinking 1 ounce is 2 tablespoons. All right, this is the best as it's going to get. All right, now, if you will pour, see I'm making a well.
Yes.
Pour that in the well. Well.
Well. Okay.
And I'm just going to stir it in, stir it. My mother's parents grew up in Germany, and Mama had this real German accent. And she would do stuff like go to the zinc and stuff like that. It used to crack me up.
Go to the zinc. Go put this in the zinc.
Zinc.
Now, this is called Irish soda bread.
Right.
It's 'cause it
There's
has baking
no
soda?
leavening in it,
Okay.
but soda, unlike some of them.
I'm sure there's a big story behind
Well-
Irish soda bread.
Well, it's what they had. It's
Not a
like
big
all the
story.
flatbreads
Yes?
in the Middle East and that. They didn't have yeast. Now I'm going to have to start kneading this. If you will lightly flour this cutting board.
Okay. Do you want more? Do you want it more?
Well, we'll find out.
Okay.
Okay. See, this isn't hard to make. It
No,
really isn't.
I'm very happy about this right now at this point.
And you can make a whole wheat one. This is just plain with flour. I'm just going to knead it to get it together. And then I'm going to bake it on a cookie sheet.
Ah,
And actually, I'm going to bake it on a pizza pan. I can't find the cookie sheets.
do we make this into the shape of a loaf?
We're going to
Or
make it round.
like a big.
And we put an X on top. Like when you bake French bread, you see French bread will have these little slice marks on top of it. Mm-hmm. Well, that's what we're going to do with this, and it lets the steam out. And when you take this out of the oven, it's going to feel a little hollow,
Okay.
okay? Not like a profiterole.
Like a pardon me?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Pâte choux. You know that when you get a cream puff and it's empty in the middle?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's called a pâte choux.
It's made with pâte choux, choux paste. French, Chaux. Okay.
Do you chiffonade? Pâte choux. On
No.
the back.
Oh, Kirby.
This is really, you're doing a good job. Look at,
I
now
told
what
you
is
I
it?
need a new
Big
shoulder.
Biceps and deltoids.
Yeah, really. Wow.
Keep going, Nance. Come on, you can do it.
I can
more,
do it.
12 more reps.
I'm developing the gluten. But you don't use bread flour in this like you use bread flour, which has high gluten content, and regular bread.
This is just regular flour.
This is all-purpose flour.
How do you know when you're done?
See how smooth it's getting?
Yes.
That's how.
Okay.
And I'm getting sick of doing this, so
Well,
I'm not doing this for a restaurant.
it's just
yes,
for,
I am.
it's just for-
it's Chez Kirby Adams.
it's just for me, so you can be done now. I'm gonna add this little piece. That way I can feel like I contributed.
Do you have a sharp knife over there?
I certainly do. I have.
Oh, perfect. It's got butter on it. And what you see is I'm going to...
Oh, score it. Hot cross buns?
Yeah, that's what it's like. Okay. If you will open the oven door. All right, we'll check it in just a few. Let's clean this up, and I'm going to cut up some chicken. Okay? All righty. Oh, look at you.
What I
Oh,
get?
my Lord. let's get our chicken going. Now,
All right.
what you want is you want chicken with the bone-in skin on. Now, you can buy one already cut, and you get these huge pieces of hormonal chicken. I'm going to cut a chicken. I'm going to show y'all how. First, hi, my name is Baby Chicken, and I'm going to get cut today. Now, you're going to lay it on its back so the chicken breast is up. And you're going to, you can just mark it if you want, like I just did. And then you're going to go through the chicken breast. And it's mostly cartilage.
Yeah.
Now, you can cut the legs and thighs and everything off at one time, but I wanted to show y'all how to do this because if you want just a half a chicken, then all you do is do it like this and then cut it in half. Now, I want to keep the bones in.
Why?
So, because that's where all the flavor is. Now I'm going to cut this tail off. Oh, it won't be on my way. Oh, look, it still has the neck. Well, isn't that cute? Get this neck off here.
I'm
Come
just
on.
gonna go like this.
Yes, Kirby, don't throw up, honey.
I'm not gonna throw up. This is why I am not a chef. Well, that and many other reasons, but
All right, now I'm going to cut and I'm going to crack these bones. This is the breastbone.
seems like a lot of work.
It's not really that hard.
You
See,
could
I've
just
already gotten
have-
through it.
Like a tofu loaf.
Oh, I'm allergic to tofu. I'm allergic to soy.
Oh,
I didn't know that until
I made you that tofu loaf?
yeah, and I died. No, I didn't realize it, but I am. All right, now, I've got this. Now, I'm going to cut the thigh and the leg from the breast. And if you can see this, you can see where I can feel it. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut through right here. Now I got a leg and a thigh. Let me do that with this one. You can even hold it up if you want and cut like that, and you can see where it is.
How much of this tarragon do you want? Did you remember I'm over here?
Yeah, I want a couple tablespoons.
Okay.
And the chives we're going to use with the beets.
All right, well, I'm tired of that.
Okay.
So I'm going to move on to chives.
My hand's getting slippery.
Sorry, can't help you.
Chicken.
I told you, I've never even made a turkey.
I can't believe that.
No.
I think you ought to have me over at Thanksgiving.
Well, I would have you over for that reason,
Right.
to make the turkey.
I would be glad to do that. I do them on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, it's already cooked, and all you have to do is cut off the bone and heat it up.
Whoa, I like that. Keep your hands off my thigh.
Oh, come on, darn it.
That was for Becky for later when she's editing this.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Got to take care of Beck.
All right. Oh,
Oh, come on. Just this little piece here.
you better hurry up. I'm almost done. 30 minutes later.
Now, take this. And what you're going to do with these bones is use them for a stock.
Are you just trying to get me to come over there and help you?
Yes? All right, now, with the thigh, because it's a small one and the leg's small, I'm going to keep them together. I'm not going to cut the leg off of the thigh,
Good idea.
okay?
Yeah, I'd go for
But
that.
I'm going to trim the fat up, the skin, and that's where it is.
I better get going. You're getting close to needing the lemon, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to rinse this chicken off here in a minute.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
So I'm going to cut this lemon in half and use half of the lemon for the chicken, and the other half is going to be used on the
The beets.
The beets that we're making.
The yummy, yummy beets.
Where's my fork? Hey,
I
can you
wasn't
give me
in
a
charge.
fork over while you're over there? Please.
I think they're all in the dish machine.
The dish machine.
Dishwasher.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now I got my chicken, my bones here. Now, what I want to do, oh, there's the wishbone, is I'm going to cut the wing off of here. And you can just, Ken, I never have this problem. I think it's because you're here, Kirby.
It might be. I'm making you nervous.
Uh-huh.
I hope that was lemon juice that just squirted me in the eye and not chicken juice.
It might have been.
What is that right there?
That's part of the neck. It was on here. I hope Chef Dominic isn't watching this, because he's going to be laughing his head off,
Did Chef Dominic teach you how to do that?
among other things.
Does Chef Dominic tune in often for family-friendly
On his
cooking?
day off.
Does he?
Yeah, on Tuesdays he has a day off, and that's when he tunes in. Okay. Now, we have our skin. I may need something bigger than this. No, I can get it all in here. See? Look what I did.
Done a fine job.
And then I need to clean everything.
Well-
If you would get and pour that over the pieces,
Yes?
and then a little sea salt and
Sure.
a little pepper.
Got it. I can do that. A little lemon juice and a little sea salt. I think I use a lot less salt than Nancy usually does on things, so try to go for more than I usually do. And pepper. Whoops.
Okay, now, Kirby,
Yes, how does that look?
I'm going to put this stuff in a bag in the freezer,
Okay,
and you've got salt and pepper on this, right?
I do.
Now, what the recipe says is whiskey mustard, but it's hard to find that in Kentucky. What it means is like Jameson and Irish whiskey. It's made with mustard,
Huh.
okay? Or the mustard's made with that.
Okay.
All I'm using is a whole stone ground mustard. Okay?
Okay.
You want a stone ground mustard. And I'm going to ask
Would you like me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you would squeeze it all on there, and then you can
Just sort of
yeah,
pat
we
it
want
out.
it over. There you go.
Do you want
Good.
the whole jar?
No, 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 no.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for asking,
I bet
because
this-
I didn't tell you,
well,
did
this
I?
is- No, but this is going to be nice and delicious, I think.
Oh, it is.
Smells
See?
good. Mmm. So, yeah, stone ground mustard will work just fine.
Yes,
This is the Ingelhofer brand.
which would be German. But that's all right. Now, what we're going to do is when our bread is finished, we're going to put this in the oven, and it's going to bake for about 30 minutes or until it's done.
Okay.
And then, y'all know how to cut up a chicken. We've got this ready to rock
Come
and
over
roll.
here because you're not in the light. There
We're
you go.
going to cut up we've cut up the chicken, lemon juice, salt and pepper, and we've got our mustard. We're going to put it in the oven, and while that's baking, we're going to finish our beets.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's get our bread out. It's been in there 30 minutes. Oh, wow, look at that. Now we're going to put our chicken in, and then we're going to check our bread. I got my chicken, and I'm going to put it in, and that'll be in for about 30 minutes at 350. Yes, yes, yes.
Can I come back now?
Yes. Doesn't that look good?
This looks delicious.
Delicious.
And it smells so good.
Look
Doesn't
at the
it?
little pieces you stuck on there.
I did that for you.
Actually, it tastes pretty good.
Does it?
Okay, Now,
I'm ready to make some beets.
see, I put food in my mouth.
I know.
Bad.
So,
What you want to do is you're going to cut those beets in like little wedges.
oh, wedges.
Wedges.
All right.
Okay, so cut it in half
Okay.
and then lay it flat. Yeah, and cut it in wedges. And you can put it in a little bowl. I'm
And-
going to make the dressing over here.
So I just wanted to mention one thing. So we,
Small wedges, like you're cutting a lemon. Have you ever bartended?
no,
Oh.
but we already took the skin off of this before we made
Oh,
the
yeah,
cut.
you want to tell them after you cook it, the skin peels right off.
This seems like a large wedge. You want that
Is that
size?
a bite? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I'm mixing half canola oil and half extra virgin olive oil because I don't want too much taste, too much flavor
Okay.
of the olive oil.
Hey, how did you cook these beets? Just boiled them?
Just boil them in a little bit of salt water
I must have stepped outside for a moment.
or disappeared.
Sometimes I
I'm
do that.
sorry,
don't
I'm
I?
picking on you.
You
All
can
right,
go.
now I got my lemon zest, and I'm going to put a little sea salt, a little pepper, and then I'm going to whisk this in. Now this is a half a lemon and the zest of a whole lemon. And you'll notice that this is something they use in the Middle East. We've used it. A lot of countries use citrus and oil together. Now, if you will, let's put those in a nice bowl that we can mix it up. Think that's big enough? Think we can do it?
Am
in
I?
there?
Nope. Well, let's see.
No, I don't think so. We can't mix it.
Can
I tell you what.
Can our magic hand please hand me a bowl? Thank you, magic hand.
Just say, there you go. Bing, bing, bing.
There it is.
Okay.
Some of these beets, well, it's what it is, right?
Well, you cut it.
Well, I did. It's a little large. I'm sorry.
All right, sit it down. Let's do this. And the chives.
Chives? Chives are actually a fun thing to cut.
And then we need to toss it some.
We'll just use this
Okay.
fork I had available for my lemon zesting.
Yes,
My lemon
instead of my
squeezing.
spoon.
This looks really.
Doesn't it
this
look
is-
good?
This is an Irish recipe?
I know. It's surprising, but it is. But they have a lot of root vegetables because it's so cold up there.
Right, okay, that would make
Yeah.
sense.
All right, so what we're going to do is let's do this. Let's clean up.
Okay.
The chicken will be done in a little bit, and
Okay.
then we'll make our plate.
All right, and I forgot to mention, I cut up all this tarragon.
It's for the chicken when it comes out.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
That maybe we forgot to put it in
Actually,
something.
we could put it on the chicken while it's cooking.
Well,
Well, I'm going to
It's already
check
in
the
there.
chicken in a little bit.
Okay.
So when I check it, I'm going to check it. I like to check stuff, even though it says like 30 minutes. I'll check in 15 or 20, see how it's doing.
Okay.
And I'll add the tarragon then.
all right, well,
Okay.
how about you just sit and relax?
How
and
about-
I'll clean up.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to do that?
I would like.
You've been working really hard.
I know. What are you saying? You haven't been working? You've been working. Okay, we have our mustard tarragon chicken done. Let's taste the chicken.
Okay. Looks good.
Oh, yeah.
That was very flavorful. That's
I'm
very
going to
nice.
try it with these beets.
The beets are what I've been really looking forward to.
Oh, man.
That was
Those
a simple
together are
recipe,
great.
too.
Right.
And now a little bit of the soda bread, right?
Soda bread. That crust is good.
It's good. Very good.
So,
I like that mustard on there.
I do too. And that tarragon, you do put the tarragon on it when you put it in the oven.
Right. We went back and did that.
Yeah, we did. And boy, is this good.
Delicious.
So,
Matter of fact, I might try some of this. Hey, I can't wait to see what we cook next time. I bet you can't either.
She always comes hungry. Isn't that mustard good on there? I could even had more on it. Thank you so much for watching today. And the recipes are also under Metro TV Online, and we're also on YouTube.
See you there.
Catch you later, alligator. Why did I say such dumb stuff?
I don't know. Because we're hungry.